God damn. Boy, I was drunk last night. Oh, man. I was so drunk, I woke up drunk. But I'm okay now, man. Shit. I'm okay now. Okay, I gotta get a haircut, man. I'm tired of hiding my fro up under this goddamn beanie. I was so drunk. Yeah, some videos, man, just in case, if you find them deleted, that means I felt like I said too much for YouTube. And I say some certain things that I don't like, I don't know, whatever. I don't want to get this band, this channel banned 100%. Yeah, this is my venting channel. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to fuck that up. So I delete certain videos. But you know what, bro? Without the bag, you won't survive, bro. Let's keep that a buck, man. Let's keep that 100. Without the bag, your genetics won't survive. You feel me? Unless you a bad boy or a Chad or a Tyrone, you gotta focus on getting that money, man. You feel me? And the thing is, man, let's put it this way, bro. I was dealt some bad hands. A bad hand when it comes to family, bro. A really bad hand. I'm talking about a real fucked up hand. The worst hand you could be dealt. Feel what I'm saying? But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna flip my hand. You feel what I'm saying? What's up with it? What's up with it? I gotta turn that bad hand to good hands, bro, by chasing this money. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? A job won't save you, man. You can use that job to get to the next level. That's all I gotta say, man. Don't stay at the same job for 30 years. Because some people do that. They stay at the job for like 30 or 40 years. just working the same job, getting raises and stuff like that here and there. But you're not supposed to stay there your whole entire life, man. That's why you only got like a pension to deal with. A pension, man, you'll be complaining about how little that pension is, bro. Hear what I'm saying? You'll be like, God damn, only $3,000 a month? Damn, bro. $3,000 a month. That's not enough, man. Yeah, it's coming in for the rest of your life. You feel me? But you want to survive on more than that when you get old, bro. Don't put your destiny into somebody else's hands, because that's what people do with the job. They thinking that I'll retire around 68, because the retirement age is 68 now, or 67 or something like that. It was 64, but they bumped it up to like 67 or something. And now you have to look forward to like getting the bag to live really good in your final quarter of your life. Not just okay. Think about it, bro. It's the final quarter. Why would you want to just live average in your final quarter of your life? You feel what I'm saying? Yes, $3,000. But we want more than that, man. We want more than just a pension to retire in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? You want to live really good. I'm talking about lavish. The best things in life before you die, man. Yeah, it's enough to go overseas. What's up with it? The Black Man. That's a funny name, bro. Yeah, it's more than enough to go overseas with, man. But you want to live more than that. You want to have more than that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? What if you want to retire here in America? You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you might want to retire here. You might not even like it over there. You might want to come back. I want to be able to be mobile. I want to be able to move anywhere in the world. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you get that bag, man, so you can get that motherfucking money, man. A lot of guys gotta understand, chasing that bag, bro, is something that you have to make it your life purpose, man. As long as you're living, you should be chasing the bag, bro. As long as you breathing, you should be chasing that money. Chasing that bag. Stop and get some pizza, man, because I'm starving. Whew. Yeah, I was drunk last night. Totally drunk. Yeah. And it's already, like, money has become more important than ever. I mean, it has always been important. It has always been important, but money, it's not, nah. It has become way more important than ever. Money maxing and all that other stuff, bro, it has become way more important than it was in the past. Like back in the day, I remember how dating was, back in the 90s and stuff. And I was a teenager, but it was a lot easier back then. The late 90s, the early 2000s, dating was a lot easier for the average man. Now, it's no longer cool to be average anymore. You know what I'm saying? Now, think about it. There's a lot of millionaires here where I'm at, man, in the Bay Area. There's 350,000 millionaires in the Bay Area alone. That's a lot of millionaires, bro. That's a lot. 350,000, bro. God damn. We're surrounded by millions of people out here, man. But that goes to show that niggas is money maxing left and right. They're like, I ain't gonna be in poverty for the rest of my life. I'm gonna money max my way to a millionaire. And that's what they doing, bro. That's what they doing. They money maxing, bro. All the way to the fullest. You know, and you gotta get with them, man. Or get left behind. You feel what I'm saying? You know, unlock your true potential, man. Get as much money as you possibly can. Retire earlier. You know, they want you to retire like around 65 or 60, 67 or some shit like that. Nah, retire when you turn 50. And that way you can enjoy the last quarter of your life, man. So that way you can travel without any like serious health problems. You know, cause as you get older, health problems start kicking in. You know, eventually your health is gonna start to fade. You wanna do that before 60, bro. Like, fuck all that. You wanna retire early out here in this piece. That's what I wanna do. You know? Retire early. Get your bag. I don't know. Me, I haven't made up my mind where I want to retire. You know. But eventually I'm going to have to do it. Eventually I'm going to have to retire. I just want a couple of slices of pizza, man, right now. Boy, I was drunk as hell last night. Whew. Man. You know, the money is way more important, man, than it has ever been, bro. In the 80s and 90s, man, you didn't really need money to be really happy. But nowadays, man, since you're living in America and everybody is evolving, man, life gonna be hard if you ain't got money, bro. It's gonna suck. I'm getting my pizza fixed right now.
Thank you. Have a good luck.
There you go, man. Let me get 2 slices of pizza, man.
Two slices of pizza.
Yeah.
More slices of pizza.
Please, get some pepper flakes and the cheese, please. Pepper flakes and cheese.
Pepper flakes and cheese. हेलो मनिंदर चीज कितने रखी है क्या चीज ओ इतने पल्ले
Pepper, thank you. Yeah, that money, man. You're gonna have to get a lot of it. You gotta stay on the mission, man. Don't trip about how much time that go by, man. See, a lot of guys, they think in their head like, damn, I gotta be on a money mission for like 5 years in a row. Yeah, you do. And you know how long it takes to get the money, man. You feel what I'm saying? If it's gotta be 10 years, and you gotta do 10 years of chasing. You feel what I'm saying? The faster you run toward your dream, man, the quicker it's gonna come to you. So you gotta get on it, man. Get up on it, man. Like Keith Sweat said. We're cut close. Get up on it. Get up on it, man. Put some cheese and pepper on my shit. That's what I'm talking about. You just gotta stay up on it, man. A lot of cats don't understand. Without your money, man, you ain't a man yet. You just a kid, man. Still, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm still chasing the bag to this day. I've been chasing the bag for 5 years already. I'm not gonna give up. You're gonna live you're gonna live crazy for the rest of your life. I don't want to be broke for the rest of my life. You feel me? I don't want to be broke for the rest of my life. You know, yeah, the bag is Stairway to Heaven. Hell yeah, bro. Because then you're not so limited. When you pour, you limited, bro. You got limitations everywhere. Can't do this. Can't travel. You just broke. You can't do nothing. Imagine if you had the bag, bro. You wouldn't be struggling in the dating market. You would always have a girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about patting your pockets down, trying to find that last quarter to pay for your stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Did I say you would always have a girlfriend? You see, a lot of times, the reason why a lot of guys struggle, I mean, in the dating market, because of the money part, bro. That's all it is, your finances. You know what I mean? Good? You good? You're kind of close to me.
Excuse me, we're trying to sit on a break.
Yeah, I know, but you're invading my space right now.
Oh, well, excuse me, if we're not trying to like...
Yeah, you're too close to me right now. You're too close to me right now, bro.
Sit somewhere else, babe?
For real. Too close. You're too close to me. I don't like being too close to you. You feel me? Invade my space.
Yeah, I'm not trying to call you, bro, for real.
Invade my space right now, bro.
Excuse me, please.
I'm gonna step over before I beat somebody's ass. I'm gonna step away before I beat somebody's ass. For real. Motherfucker getting all hella close and shit like he's doing something. Telling you, man. We gonna mess around, bro. She gonna get your ass beat. Fucking around with her, man. Too goddamn close to me, man. Fucking dumbass bitch. Some motherfuckers, I'm sitting over there, they come all up in my face, all up in my rage. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I'm sitting here talking on my phone, on my and these motherfuckers, whatever, man. I'm gonna let it go. I ain't gonna go to jail yet. I ain't going back to jail. Just walk away from their ass, bro. Boy, he rolling with that female. He gonna fucking around and let man. She almost got his ass beat. Now let it go before you go back to jail. Let that shit go. I'm like, dude, you all up in my personal space right now, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sitting there just chilling. This motherfucker's gonna invade my space. Boy, I almost about to hit that motherfucker upside his head, dog. Anyway, whatever, before I was interrupted, the money is what you gotta be focused on, man, 100% of the time. My thing is long-term goals. Ain't nothing short-term, man. Long-term. You feel me? Everything is long-term. Think about some of your celebrities. It didn't take them overnight to get there, man. They kept going. When you think about Kevin Hart and all them other dudes who made it, they kept pushing forward. Long term to something cracked for them. Boy, she almost got his ass whooped. Boy. See, he wasn't with a female. They do as they please. And they'll end up getting your ass whooped. What's up with it? Eat it from the back. What's up with it, Joey? I'm talking about this bag, man. Like cats don't, I don't think they take it seriously, man. Look how serious it is, though. Some motherfuckers end up dying poor, man. They get to their last, like, quarter. Life in its last quarter, you gotta have the money, finances in order, bro. You had years to chase the bag. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga over here, I'm sitting over here, bro. I'm standing talking on my phone over there. I'm standing talking on my phone, and these motherfuckers, a man and a woman, just walked up and started sitting where I was standing. I'm like, you okay, bro? You kind of too close to me right now, man. You're in my personal space right now. I don't like people getting hella close to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And he still was sitting there talking, trying to weasel his way out, and then his little female sat down over there. I feel like I'm gonna go beat his ass right now, bro. Just beat the fuck out of him, bro. But I'm good. I'm gonna let it go. Because I'm gonna end up going to jail for assault. Yeah, I'm good. Let it go. Let it go. Let that shit ride, bro. Let that shit ride before you beat his ass and go to jail, man. You know, let's keep it walking, man. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go fly a sign real quick. You playing blackjack? That's cool. I had to step away before I beat their ass, man. I'm like, you okay? You motherfuckers are kind of close to my space right now. Oh, I'm sorry, we just want to sit down over here. No, fuck you. I'm over here first, you fucking faggot. I had to walk away before I beat somebody's ass, bro. I told him, stay to his face. I'll beat your fucking ass. Say it again. I should have start wailing on him. Boy, you too close to me. He would have got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, I hit hard too, man. I'm a hard hitter, man. That's why I do my push-ups every single day, man. Well, almost every single day, every other day. He almost let me, man, let it go. Just walk away, shit. Because if I steal on him, the cops will be called. I won't be able to go back in the store no more. Motherfuckers like that about to get his ass whooped, man. For real. Anyway, like I said, man, you gotta keep chasing the bag your whole entire life. I don't care what you're doing or what you go through. Keep chasing that money, man. Because nobody wants to be poor for the rest of their life, bro. Too many motherfuckers are comfortable with being poor, and they satisfied with being poor and shit. They're satisfied with just barely getting by their whole entire life. That's what happened to my parents. They were just satisfied with just barely getting by every day. There was no money. Can't really buy you that much happiness. I mean, when you first get it, yeah. But what happens when it dies down? You know, when the feeling of getting the bag dies down. You know, well, you'll be happier if you got the money, man. To me, the bag is everything to me, man. I don't care what nobody says. Money is everything. Whatever you lacking, it can help you out. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, you got a problem in the date market, money will fix that. You know? You know, you got a problem with getting a nicer car, money will fix that, bro. Like, if you want a woman with a big old booty, it'll fix that. You struggling? All you getting is females with flat booties and skinny women that look like sub 5 stalker. Money will fix that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're dealing with women from a powerful advantage. From a powerful position, you're not weak. A man got no money, he got to settle for whatever comes his way. And when you got very little options, you can't even afford to be picky. You see, women, they got a lot more options than we do when we poor. Hell, a rich man doesn't have the same type of pull that an average woman has. You know, the average woman got more pull. What it do than what's that show? You know, what's that show? Fresh and Fit, yeah. You know, he's talking about an average woman got more pull than a celebrity man. Yeah, to a certain degree. I don't think an average woman got more pull than Chris Brown. Because even average women, they can attract Chaz and Tyrone, but Chaz and Tyrone, they're going to be serious with them. Feel what I'm saying? So, that's the difference, man. Even if you get money, you know, it ain't gonna have the same type of pull that the average woman got. So, get up on your money mission, bro. Get what you got to do. You know, keep going until you cross that finish line, man. Like I said, bro, I was dealt some bad hands. My parents never even thought about chasing the bag. They didn't even make an effort to chase the bag. Not even an effort, bro. Left me here with nothing. It's up to me to turn that shit around, man. You feel me? It's up to me to turn that shit around. You know, that's it, bro. A lot of times guys, they waste too much time chasing women and stuff when they should be up on their hustle and chasing that bag. I got no interest in chasing women, bro. I know the money, once I get it, once I get the bag, the women gonna come with it. You know? Think about the celebrities that got the bag when they were young. That's lucky as hell, man. A lot of us, we didn't get the bag until we got in our 30s and 40s. And some motherfuckers finally got the bag in their 50s and shit, man. You know, maybe they had a turnaround. You know, maybe they had maybe they had a midlife crisis and say, you know what? I'm getting tired of this motherfucking place, man. I'm getting tired of living poor. I'm getting tired of being broke. So they start off on a mission, on a journey to to Hollywood. Or working in the music industry behind artists. You know. But they had a midlife crisis, they had a turnaround, they had a turning point. Basically a turning point to say, you know, fuck it, man. I'm not gonna live broke for the rest of my life, bro. I'm gonna chase this bag until I get it. That's it, man. That's it. Chase the bag to the end of the road, bro. Imagine life with it, man. Shit, that's all you gotta do. Imagine yourself with the bag. Think about it. Women will approach you out of nowhere. Like I said, when I was faking the funk and I was pretending to be, have more winnings. Like my last lotto winnings was like only a few grand. I went to the bar and I lied and said it was a few million, I think, or something like that. And the bartender, knowing this, she just approached me out of nowhere when she wasn't working. She was chilling at the bar, she wasn't working. I walked in, I didn't really say much to her, or maybe I said hi or whatever, and I went the opposite direction. And she approached me. She was like, "Kel, what's up with the lottery?" She approached me out of nowhere. So you're gonna get women like that, man. They're gonna see like, oh, how much did he win? Oh, maybe like you're a celebrity somewhere. Like you chased the bag until you became a Hollywood actor. And women approach you out of nowhere, like, oh, I seen your latest movie. How you doing? How you doing? You'll get approached. You don't even have to do nothing, right? Just being famous, and even if you won a jackpot, they saw you win that $2 or $3 million, and they see you in public. Oh, that's that guy that won that $3 million. And all of a sudden, they start fixing their hair, going in the bathroom, making sure their fucking goddamn makeup is straight. And they'll approach you like, hi, how you doing? And before then, you was that lonely motherfucker in the cafe, just a fly on the wall to like a lot of them females. And as soon as you hit something, as soon as you got the bag, all of a sudden they approach you, man. And that's something that, like, women, especially women past a 7, they don't approach guys like that. The only thing that approaches me, man, are females who are below average looking. That's the only thing that approaches me, man. With the average woman, she don't approach me. She might say hi and give me some choosing signals, but nowadays, they don't approach you. The ones who are below you, the fat ones, the fugly ones, the old ones, they're gonna approach you. Like, let me tell you something. I guarantee if I got the bag today, now there was these two girls that go into Starbucks. One is a 7 and the other one is like a 4. guess which one always say hello to me, right? The 4 always comes in, she says hi to me. You feel me? But I guarantee if I got the bag today, back to what I was saying, if I got the bag, that 7 that never said nothing to me, that act like I was invisible and never really approached me, that 7 will all of a sudden have a change of heart and approach me out of nowhere. That's how powerful the bag is. It'll make women above your looks level approach you. You know what I'm saying? Be like in your face, like, hi, I remember you. Oh yeah, I saw you on TV. Yeah, I saw you with the jackpot. How much you win? I won about 10 million. Oh, $10 million. Oh, they'll be in your face like never before, bro. And you gotta like turn some of them down, because maybe once you get money, you'll be pickier. You know, that's why I made the video. You know, I'm just done with like, you know, thinking about high scale or high quality or high end women. You know, top tier women. I was like, nah, all I need is an average woman. Once I get the bag, I don't need nothing else. Boy, that's far from the truth. Matter of fact, I should take that video down. That's far from the truth. You know you're gonna be dating them 7, 8, 9s, and 10s, bro. Come on, man. Who you fooling? The bag moves in mysterious ways, bro. It does, bro. You know. The missing teeth ones, the females, they got the missing teeth. Oh, they overweight. Those are the ones who will approach me, bro. The one with the 7, she ain't approaching you, man. She don't need to, unless you a celebrity, you see, with the bag. You a celebrity with the bag, bro. Or just, if they know you just have money, they will approach you. If I pulled up in a Lamborghini today, that 7 that was ignoring me and her friend was all up on me, fucking a 4 and looks and shit. And I'm not trying to hit that. You know, I don't know how crazy she might be. But that 7 that was ignoring me, all of a sudden she'll become friendly and shit. Especially if she's seeing you on TV somewhere. And a lot of them, they might not even like black guys. But since you a black celebrity, they'll give you a shot and shit. Or they'll approach you. They'll approach you. I'm like, oh, I remember you. Remember, you was walking by me. You didn't even know I exist until I got some money. You know what I'm saying? So be on the paper chase, man. That shit will, I mean, bro, that bag is like cologne, bro. You walk by these females and they can smell it on you, bro. They can smell the money on you. And that's why a lot of these females can't get a high value man, because high value men are picky as fuck. Just like a top tier woman, bro. Well, with all them options, picky. Because once you start having options, you start weeding out the ones that got flaws. Like maybe she got a flat chest. You be like, oh no, I need some titties in my face. She got a flat chest? Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, maybe she ain't got the booty you like or whatever. Having money will make you hella picky. Especially if you done had it for a long time. You know, you see celebrities, they be with the 7, 8, 9s, and 10s, and I threw a 7 in there because I see celebrities with 7s all the time. You know, like the guy from Fresh and Fit. You know, that nigga Fresh. You know, he was with that Asian chick that was a 7 to me. She wasn't an 8, but she was around a 7. You feel what I'm saying? So You're gonna want the baddies, man, once you get that money, bro. Because in your mind, you're gonna be thinking like, God damn, I sacrificed so much to get this bag. Do I really deserve the average woman? No. Your head gonna get big. You're gonna think you the shit once you get that bag. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna think you all that. And all the average women, man, you be like, nah, I'm an average woman. I'm dating 8, 9s, and 10s. What would I want with an average woman? You know, just like women were picky with you when you were broke, once I get the bag, I'm gonna be picky with women. Oh, no, she ain't got enough breasts for me, man. Oh, she ain't got enough ass, man. That ass is flat. I'm good with the flat ass girls, man. I want whopper booties only. Every single woman that I'm dating, because I got the bag, gonna have a whopper booty. Fuck all that. I deserve top tier shit. All the shit that I went through to get that bag. Yeah, that's how you gonna be thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about it long and hard. No homo. I thought about it for a minute. I was like, shit. Am I really gonna be with average women once I get the bag? No. Because you worked too hard and you was too persistent for like 5 years of your life just to end up with something that you can just attract with just your looks. No. I want that bitch that's next to the fat bitch that always says hi to me when she walks in the Starbucks. I want that bitch right there. I want her. I'm doing this so I can get grade A shit. You know what I'm saying? Something that I never had before. I had the average woman all the time. And plus, you're going to get tired of banging average bitches anyway after a while. Especially if you're being approached by 7s, 8, 9s, and 10s. There was a brother a while back, I think it was like 6 months or a year ago or something like that. And he walked in with a fine-ass Asian woman. And I looked outside, and he had a Range Rover. I was like, oh, okay. The brother got some money. That's why she with him. And he was with a nice little 7 and shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Long hair and shit. And I was like, oh, so that's what happens when you get the money. You start dating those type of women. That's why dudes are going overseas, man, because they can't get them high quality women out here like that. Even though I see a lot of passport bros, they're not really getting beautiful women. I mean, I can't name one passport bro that got a female that looked like a 7, 8, 9, or a 10 over there. You know, I haven't seen not one passport bro dating 7s and 8s out there, bro. A lot of the times when I go by those passport bro channels, I see them with like below average women or just average looking women, bro. You know, that's why I say get more money so you can get the topper ones, the top females. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I went through all that shit just to get a female that just she might like me for me. That's the only good thing about being with an average woman. That it's a good chance that she might like you for you. But what do you really like? I mean, damn, you like a fat ass? That's what you're gonna be dating once you get a woman. You know, once you get the bag, man, you're gonna be wanting women with fat asses. You want fat titties and stuff like that? You want both? You can have both. You know what I'm saying? When you got the bag, ain't nothing impossible, man, with females. You got your pick of the litter, man. And you earned it. You sacrificed for that shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna end this live, man. It's already 50 minutes already in, man. I can't believe that fucking couple just came by and sat there, right there in my face, bro. I'm like, you dared me to do something. You over here trying to start a fight with me or something, bro? You in my face right now. I said, I was about to hit that motherfucker in his brain, bro. I like, because nigga was in my personal space, bro. When you intrude in my space, you're looking for a fight, bro. Yeah, that's what you want to do, man. If I wasn't on his bag chase, man, I would have hit that motherfucker upside his head, bro. For real. I would have hit him upside his head because he was that close. That's how close this motherfucker was, bro. He was right there in my face. I'm like, what you doing? You over here trying to start a fight, bro? You know what I'm saying? You about to get hurt, bro. So I left it alone, man. Leave it go, man. They were too bold for some reason. You know, you gotta be careful about motherfuckers who's bold like that, who will come up and walk up on you and shit like that, like it's nothing. I'm like, he might have had a weapon on him. You never know, bro. I could have got stabbed or something. You feel what I'm saying? So I let that shit ride, man. You guys have a good day, man. When you're on the streets like this, man, like other homeless people, they'll try to come up to you and say stuff. I try to avoid other homeless people. There's other people that I talk to out here. There's certain people I do talk to, but new people, I don't want to make no new friends. No, I don't know you. I don't know where you've been. You might have a record, a criminal record or something. I don't know. You guys have a good day, man. I'm out. I gotta fly my son. Peace, man. I'm out.